A new chick, you can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend, or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest out, he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, you ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with it. Lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
And they're on the 28-yard line.
Warrior 70. Tag. Cougar 19. Hurt. Tag. Hurt. 7 Pirates. Ready.
On play action, Shador. The throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
19 tight. Dragon 60. Hey, Crash.
On the ground, it's the rookie who played in-state over in Columbus. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. To Devian Clowney there in run support. It's 3rd and 4.
79 Viking 18 Pioneer.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
There's a screen set up for Judkins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
70 Ranger.
Now it's over the flash, and he lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
70 Timberwolf. Trap 50. Cup 19.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Marquez in punt formation for the Browns.
He'll return it from the 11. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go. Ready.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll stop before Longhorn. Gunnar Helm. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, Ward. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no good.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Here we go,
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got room to roam. And he'll get into the end zone. Gunnar Helm. Touchdown Titans. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Grant. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco switch, go.
And off, running left, it's Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That cost Tony Pollard. And he'll get about 7. Still short that first down. He'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Ward now on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Set up. Let go.
Starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready. Ready.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Here comes Ford on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here it 19 Lions. Cowboys. Ready.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's Sanders to throw. Moving left, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready, ready.
This is 3rd and 6.
79 Broncos. Cougar 19. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's good for a Browns first down.
8. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
Bronco leading.
line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Throwing again is Sanders. His throw left is complete with Judy.
To number 3, Jerry Judy. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Come on. Set. Back to 60. Back to 60.
We are through 1. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
On the double. Cougar 19. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To throw again is Sanders. This pass caught by Beauty. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Hold the ready.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
48-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Check. Panther. Get up.
Running left is Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 Dagger.
At the Titans' 48-yard line.
70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw is Sanders. He finds Judy on that one. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. 79, Broncos. Warriors, 70.
Sanders will throw it. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Buffalo 18. Tag. Cowboy 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Third and 2.
Go! Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's set. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Browns are finally on the board. It's 17-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down for Tennessee.
Get up. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver. It's a great example there. So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Sampson. The ball comes out. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Come on. Set. 18. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Ready.
Now, Shador. He's got his man complete. That's Jeudy. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. It's a Browns 1st down.
70 Ring. Ready. 60 Bison. 6 go.
Again, it's Sanders. Rolling right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Panther 11.
Now it's Sanders. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Check that. Street.
Now, Sanders gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup, and it's not enough for the 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
As Shador on 1st down. This one complete right side. Now we get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
65 catch, 65 Warriors, 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's out wide to Judkins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
60 Bison, Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win. All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Sanders going to throw again. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Sanders to throw. There's a screen set up for Justin. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Ward. That one caught. It's Jimway DK. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the ground, it's Simpson. He's got it. That's a first down across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Got it. Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's got a man here. That's Eric Eilman. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. On the run to the right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve.
Dylan Sampson was the man who tried to hook up with that. And third down coming up.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Throwing again is Ward. To the goal line and in. Gunnar Helm. Touchdown Titans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Tries extra point, up and good. And the Titans extend to a 24-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Okay,
this drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Shador. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll give it to Sampson. And he'll get about 5.
Number 22, Dylan Sampson, the ball carrier. The 18-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Second and 4.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Go.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here's a third down and 4.
Come on. Ready?
We'll go with the option here to the shortstop. And he pitches it. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A first down picked up as they are getting close. Here's first and 10.
First down.
Throwing, Ward. Has hauled him at the 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Gunnar Helm. Touchdown Titans. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Tries extra point, up and good. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready. 70. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On first down, it's Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Now, breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Warriors 70 Timberwolves.
Sanders will throw it. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Flush to his right. That is brought in at the 10. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Third and goal.
Come on. Set. Let's go.
To throw is Ward. That one taken in. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 4th TD grab of the season. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 18.
On play action, Shador. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Sanders now off the bootleg. In trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot.
Chill, not on the